All right, let's talk about one of the biggest financial questions you're ever going to face. How do you make sure your money lasts as long as you do when you retire? See, this isn't about just hoping and guessing. It's about having a real, solid strategy. So let's dive right in.
So let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself here. Are you actually mathematically on track to retire the way you want to? Or is your plan kind of, hoping for the best and crossing your fingers? It's a tough question, but it's absolutely crucial. And look, if you're feeling a little bit of that uncertainty, you are definitely not alone. It's incredibly common. Right now, over half of people over the age of 50 believe they might have to push back their retirement date. And let's be real, that's not a retirement plan. That's a huge financial problem that needs a real solution.
Okay, so if we're going to find that solution, we first have to really, truly understand the challenge we're up against. Let's break down what financial experts call the retirement income gap.
Most of us think about retirement income coming from three main places: Social Security, maybe a pension if you're lucky enough to have one, and of course your personal savings like a 401k or an IRA. But there's a fourth pillar, one that's usually missing, and it's the most important one of all: a strategy that makes all those other pieces work together in the best way possible. So here's the reality check. When you just add up Social Security and an average pension, most people are only replacing about 60 to 65% of the income they were making while they were working. That is a massive drop-off from the lifestyle you're used to living.
And that difference, the space between what you need to live and what those first two pillars are going to give you, well, that leaves you with a gap. This is the big problem, the central challenge that we have to solve.
So what does that gap look like in actual dollars and cents? For a lot of people, it's a shortfall of somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 every single month. That's a huge hole to try and fill just by dipping into your savings.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, no problem. I'll just use my 401k to fill that gap. But here's the thing. That money isn't nearly as safe as you think it is. Your savings are facing three major threats that can actually make that gap even bigger.
These are the big three, the heavy hitters. A big market downturn that just wipes out a chunk of your principal. The very real possibility of taxes going up and eating into every dollar you withdraw. And of course, an unexpected health problem that can drain your accounts faster than you can possibly imagine.
Let's just focus on that market loss for a second, because the math here can be pretty brutal. Just imagine, you're getting close to retirement, and wham, the market takes a nosedive and cuts your account value in half, a 50% drop.
Now, a lot of people think, okay, I just need a 50% gain to get back to even. But nope, that's not how it works. You actually need a 100% gain on that new, smaller balance. And get this, that massive 100% gain, that's not even growth, that's just recovery. It means you could spend years of your precious retirement just trying to claw your way back to where you started, and that's time you just don't have. All right, let's talk about that second risk, taxes, because this one is like a silent account killer. At the end of the day, it's not about what your account statement says you have, it's about what you actually get to keep after Uncle Sam takes his cut. So, let's just be real for a second. When you look at the rising national debt and all the government spending, do you truly, honestly believe that tax rates are going to be lower in 10 or 20 years when you're going to need this money? Or is it way more likely they'll be higher? Maybe even a lot higher? See, your money only ever gets taxed in one of three ways, and they fit into these three buckets. The big problem is that most typical retirement accounts, like your 401k or traditional IRA, they're sitting right in that middle taxed later bucket. And that means you don't control the tax rate. The IRS does. You're basically a partner with them on a blank check, and they get to fill in the amount later. Okay, so we've talked about the gap, we've talked about the risks, scary stuff. So what on earth do we do about it? How do we build a strategy that's actually tough enough, resilient enough to handle all of this? Well, it takes a really fundamental shift in how you think about your money. And this is the key right here. An ideal retirement strategy has to solve for all four of these things at the same time. You need protection from those big losses. You need the potential for your money to grow. You need to access it in a tax-advantaged way. And it all has to come together to create a predictable income stream you can count on. And here's the good news. This isn't about throwing out everything you've worked so hard to build. This is about being smarter. It's about optimizing the money you already have and making it work more efficiently and, more importantly, more safely to get you to your goals.
This right here, this might be the single most important mental shift you have to make. For your whole career, the goal was accumulation. Just grow the biggest pile of money you possibly can. But once you hit retirement, the game changes completely. The new goal is income. It's all about turning that pile of money into a reliable, repeatable paycheck that you cannot outlive.
And, a truly resilient strategy can't possibly ignore that third huge risk, a major health event. The statistics are just staggering. A full 70% of people will need some kind of long-term care in their lifetime. Your plan has to account for this because one single medical event can completely wipe out decades of careful saving.
So, after going through all of this, what's the one thing you absolutely positively have to remember? Let's boil it all down to the single most important rule in all of finance.
It's a famous quote for a very good reason. Rule number 1, don't lose money. And rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. Seriously, that's it. This is the bedrock, the foundation of a secure retirement. Protecting your principal is everything.
And why is that simple rule so powerful? Well, it all goes back to that brutal math we looked at earlier. Losses hurt you disproportionately more than gains help you. Avoiding a big loss is so much more important for your long-term success than chasing a big, risky gain. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about for your own strategy. Is it still built for that old goal of just accumulation, or have you actually engineered it to deliver what really matters in retirement: predictable, protected, and tax-efficient income? Your future is way too important to leave it up to chance.
Hey, welcome. A lot of people worry about having enough money for retirement. It's that classic retirement income gap we hear about. But today, we're going to dive into a really powerful strategy that's designed to give you way more control over your financial future.
So let me just start by asking you something straight up. Think about your retirement savings at this very moment. Is that money actually working for you? I mean, is it positioned to really grow? Or is it kind of just sitting there, maybe even losing a little bit of its power every day? Because here's a secret that can completely change how you look at your finances. Getting to a comfortable retirement isn't just about the total amount you stash away. What's really crucial is where that money is positioned and how it's set up to work for you. Honestly, that's the real game changer.
Okay, so let's break down this dilemma that pretty much everyone faces. Most of us park our money in one of two places, right? On one hand, you've got the bank. It feels super safe, secure, you know it's not going to disappear overnight. But with inflation, it's quietly losing its buying power. Then, on the other hand, you've got the market. Huge potential for growth, for sure, but it also comes with that stomach-churning risk of loss. It always feels like this big trade-off between being safe and actually growing your money.
But what if you didn't have to make that choice? I mean, what if there was a way to get all the exciting upside potential of market growth and protect your hard-earned money from those painful market losses?
Well, turns out there is. It's called the indexed strategy. And at its heart, it's an approach built to do exactly that, to shield your principal, your base amount of money, while still letting you get a piece of the action when the market has a good run.
Now here's the absolute #1 thing you've got to understand, and this is so important. With this strategy, your money is not in the stock market. Let me say that again. It's not directly invested in stocks or mutual funds, so you're not taking on that direct risk.
So, you're probably asking, okay, if it's not in the market, how does it grow? Great question. Instead of being in the market, its performance is linked to a market index, something like the S&P 500. So you can think of it like you're mirroring the market's performance, but you don't actually have to ride the roller coaster yourself. So let's talk about the good times. It's a really simple two-step deal. When that market index goes up, your account gets credited with interest based on a slice of that gain. Simple as that. You get to enjoy the good years.
That all sounds pretty great, I know. But here it is, the question that's on everybody's mind, right? What happens in a bad year? What happens when the market goes down maybe a lot?
And the answer, and this is the beautiful part, is incredibly simple. You don't lose money from that market downturn. Your principal and all the gains you've made before are locked in. They're protected.
The most important number to remember here is 0. 0%. That's your floor. That's your safety net. In a year when the market index is negative, your return is just 0. You don't go backwards, you just don't gain. And believe me, that makes all the difference in the world.
You see, this completely changes how you build wealth over the long haul. When you take those big losses out of the equation, you're never spending years just trying to claw your way back to even. If the market drops 50%, you need 100% gain just to get your money back. By avoiding those drops, every single gain you make just builds on top of the last one. You're building from a foundation that never, ever goes backward. And that's how you get that steady, predictable growth.
Now, you might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but I don't really have any new money to put into something like this right now. And you know what? That's the best part. This isn't about finding new money to save. It's about taking the money you already have and just making it work smarter and more efficiently by repositioning it.
So let's talk about where this money might be hiding. We're talking about things like old 401ks from jobs you left years ago, or maybe money that's just sitting in an IRA or a Roth IRA. It could even be extra cash that's in a savings account or a CD earning next to nothing. The idea is just to redirect those existing funds into a strategy that's going to work a whole lot harder for you.
There are really two main ways to put this strategy into action. First, there's the indexed IRA. This is perfect if you like that traditional retirement account feel you already have, but you just want to add that powerful layer of protection and growth we've been talking about. Then there's something called the laser fund. This one is really built for people whose main goal is getting the most tax efficiency possible and having easier access to their money later on.
So what in the world is a laser fund? I know, it sounds like something from a sci-fi movie. But the acronym really tells you everything. Liquid assets, safely earning returns. Essentially, it's a very specific type of life insurance plan, but it's structured in a way that the main goal isn't the death benefit. It's the incredible financial perks, like tax-free growth and the ability to pull out a tax-free income in retirement.
And at the end of the day, that's the whole point, isn't it? The goal is to use this strategy to build up a pile of money that can give you a steady stream of income when you retire. Income that you don't have to pay taxes on. I mean, think about that. The money you take out is the money you actually get to spend. That is a huge, huge advantage when you're trying to close that income gap.
You know, when you strip everything else away, this entire strategy really comes down to just one word: control. It's about giving you control over your risk by protecting you from those market drops. It's about giving you more control over what your income will look like in the future. And really, it's about giving you control over your own financial life.
So, we're going to end right where we started with that exact same question. Now that you've seen how all this works, take another look at your own savings. Is your money really positioned for the future you want? Or is it just sitting there, waiting for you to take control?